more scary stories.
Yeah, no more telling scary stories before bed.
No, that was good. That's perfect. I'm able to forget about it right away. We had story time last night at like 10 o'clock. Right, like minutes before we split up to go to sleep.
Alright guys, really worried about the grizzly bears, and here's a bunch of scary stories. Good night.
Great night, rather. I don't think that's normal. I mean, it ran a yard past your tent, I think. Just ran right up to it. Kind of looked at us, kept going. I guess maybe it just never smelled this. The wind's blowing this way. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe it's just migrationing.
Everything's migrationing.
Zach, can you hurry up?
I have to make sure that we have everything that you don't have out there. It's just another thing, and then another thing, and another thing. I'm not worried about it.
If you're ever worried about something, just don't.
It's such a good tip.
I tell it to my wife. You must be professional.
The first time I used it was on the first elk hunt for my THP internship. They gave me 2 of them, so I was just double cameraed up.
Alright, the new rim crew is headed out this morning. We're gonna get a big one. We're going back in here to where we were yesterday all day, or I guess all of the second half of the day. I think what we learned was that the elk were further than what we thought, and the sound was traveling way further than what we had originally thought. All evening we were like, oh, that bull's right over that saddle. Who knows, he might have been fairly close to it at times, but once we got over there and had moved up several hundred yards, I mean maybe like 300 or 400 yards, he still sounded like he's right on top of us, but he was actually like 1,000 yards away. I think we saw 3 total bulls, and then we heard another one bugle, so I figured there was probably at least 4 in there last night, and just an incredible amount of cows. But yeah, I would say that if we hear them today, we're not gonna take it as seriously as we once did as far as thinking they're close. If we can't see them, we're probably just gonna keep moving. The other thing that boosted my confidence is we were moving around quite a bit there in that last half hour. The elk didn't seem to be bothered by us at all. As a deer and turkey hunter, it's a little hard to move on things when you're in this much of an open country. I mean, like let's use pronghorn for example. If you were moving on pronghorn and stuff this open, they'd nail you from a mile away. So just hunting other things, I think, made me a little bit cautious last night. And we were all on the same page, but in hindsight, we wish we would have been a little bit more aggressive. So I think today we'll just do that. We'll probably move more, stay up high, glass down to the bottoms, and then once we get a pinpoint on them, try to find a little seam that we can use to stalk in to as close as possible. There's more wind today, so shooting will be a little bit harder, but who knows, maybe I'll dive at some point, but I'm pretty pumped. I feel like this is about as confident as you can get right now. That's how we all feel, so see if they're still in there. Just keep in mind that at any point, we might look up and there's 100 yards away, just like, huh? We're gonna do all this walking in glass, and then, oh yeah, we're gonna set up for a shot, and it's gonna be like, oh dude, he's right there. Oh.
Be exciting.
Oh yeah.
You shoot one to your front, and grizzly hits you from the back.
Yeah, immediately after.
That's me and Roy's retirement.
It is slick, so. I feel like I'm doing the tire drills.
You are an athlete.
There's elk moving pretty much right where we left them, so that's cool. What do you think? I mean, so far so good. It looks more clear than yesterday in this bowl, meaning we might be able to get up there. I want to be more aggressive today, but I also obviously don't want to just kick them right out here and get the whole thing moving, because it's like they run the wrong way. They'll be on private probably for forever. Right. Yeah, there's just tons of them. Way over there, like across where we saw them, right where we left them last night. The other thing that I'm wondering is like wind. I think at some point it's gonna rise. it this way. Yesterday I was thinking, well, the winds hit me here now, and then I wasn't necessarily thinking about sun and shadow. Today, if we're in the sun, we can kind of assume that it's going to be pulling up because it is going to be warmer. We just kind of use that to our advantage and stay high. And then whenever we feel like we want to get into a spot, it just kind of depends on where there's cows and where we can not bump elk. It's just definitely the trickiest part about finding a herd this big. Oh yeah, if bulls are bugling, dude, we'll get them right away. And it's like, yeah, except for if there's 900 cows. I think we're just gonna slip up here and sit and try to make a game plan. Kind of survey the area, make sure we don't make a route to elk without first making sure that we're not gonna just blow elk out on the way there.
So the recurve.
He texted me on the inReach last night, smacked the buck last night, and then I had like half a Snapchat loaded of like an absolute dink coming down the pipe. I was like, nice, he got him a dink.
Guy's a machine.
Yeah. Jake said, oh, I'm gonna kill him a big, nice 10-pointer with my bow, and then an elk with my bow. And then I'm gonna use the recurve this year. Get another one killed before November. Pretty sweet. First, I'm just gonna scan like right here, make sure there's not something right close. I don't see a bull, but I do see a cow. Quite a few elk moving in this timber. They're just going through the timber though. I just catch flashes of them. But they're working through that timber from where the cow and the calf are all the way up. I mean, they're going up in that edge of that woods and bedding. There's a little bull. Shooter? I don't think so. I don't think he was very big at all. Like maybe one of the really small ones we saw yesterday, which, based off of the density of elk, that's where they probably are. The bulls today, you know.
Yeah. I would guess that finger is where a lot of them ones we saw all filtered, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm catching flashes of bulls going through that timber, but I got no idea what they are. Could just be an illusion, too. I know I saw one, but he was not a shooter. Yeah, there's a good bull. Just barely caught a glimpse of what I would consider a no-doubter bull. They're so in there that you basically have to see them with his fodder. Can occasionally, like I can see a cow bedded through the binoculars, but I really don't know what the best way to get to those things is going to be just by looking at it. Definitely got themselves in a good little hole. I might keep glass in here for a minute. It's like they might go into a position where we can just see them. Sure. Because like some of the cows are pretty far out here on our side. I'm wondering if we don't go and get out on that finger and find a spot to be able to shoot across. That finger right there, that real rocky, steep thing. I think there's a bull in that little band of timber. We just spotted a bull down here. It's the first bull that we've been this close to. I'd say he's on the edge of range there, but we just gotta, I don't know, find some sort of lane to him. But it's only noon. It's like 12:15, so we got plenty of time. There's 3 bulls. I'm being patient because there's so many elk down there. And they're all just literally sleeping. It's one of those deals where they could be bedded for 4 hours or 20 minutes. It's hard to say. Start sliding down there. You think slide? I think so.
What's your goal? Like 100 yards closer? I mean, if you
I don't have a number in mind. I just kind of want to
feel more confident.
I feel that there's a lot of things that are not making this the perfect shot. For example, if there's no trees between us and them, it's a little different too. Like, I don't know what the trajectory of my bullet's going to do, and I don't want to rattle tree branches up, 100 yards away from us. The other conditions, like wind coming and going, and weird angle, and it's not that I don't think I can hold the gun on target. It's just that shooting at an animal in the woods versus shooting a target on a bench, They're all looking, kind of generally speaking, that way. So I kind of almost feel like, could we just walk right down to them, I think so. I think we could cut a lot of distance, to be honest with you.
Especially with the sun at our back.
The only thing that I'm worried about is when we get down there, how many angles are we going to lose with all the trees?
I think all those elk that were all the way over here are now, like, all the way over there, been filtering through. But I was just glassing along, and all of a sudden it was like I'm looking right at a bull. And if you just glass down in there, you'll just see them everywhere.
So like the edge of that meadow, that like swampy looking stuff is 430 yards.
Yeah, I would say then the bulls are about that too.
Will he go buck or no?
I don't think any of them are going buck.
We might as well turn around.
Alright, we got all these elk down here bedded, and they're like in range for sure. I just feel like, why not get closer? That's kind of what it comes down to. But there's 3 bulls that I can see, and then there's a bunch of cows, but they seem pretty content down there where they're at. We're gonna just try to use the shadow that's right in this little low spot. Kind of use the inside of this finger, I guess. It's like a tiny little mini finger, and we're just gonna try to go right at them. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but I think maybe that's just the deer hunter in me worrying a little bit too much about what they can and can't see. I think they probably won't see us, so we're gonna try it. It's even better than I thought because there's the trees between us and them. I don't think they'll see us. Low, so we're out of the sun, but it's obviously pretty steep. You can see 2 of them right there. I'm kind of starting to agree. I think we can get as close as we want. I don't know how close we should get. It's just tricky because there's not a lot of shooting lanes, What's he at? The further bulls are about 300.
So we're gonna run out of angles.
Trying to get down to 50. I think we can get closer. I'm just afraid we're gonna fall off this mountain.
You see any of them?
Every once in a while I do. Every time I see them, though, they're good. He's not moving, Jason. I saw the 5-1 stand up and chase a cow, but he might have bedded down. Yep, if you look right down my gun, he's right down. Okay, now he's gonna be walking to the left.
Walking to the left, straight down.
Yeah, I'm on him. He's facing left, right? Yep, I'm on him. I think we gotta let him get more in the clear. Oh, you can probably see the one standing. Is that the one you're on? No, this is gonna be tricky. That was a bull I was on, right? Yeah, there's 3 bulls down there. So we may have to move again because there's just enough stuff in the way. Sure. He's about to walk towards us here a little bit. He's following a cow.
Which way is he going?
Right to left. You see the cow moving around? There's a cow I can see with my naked eye moving around. He's like right behind her. Do you see him?
One closest to us. Oh, he's standing up, right?
Yeah, he's standing up.
Yeah, I can see.
It's like there's a bunch of stuff between us and him.
Yeah.
And he's facing this way, following a cow. The other bull is like moved away from him and is further to the left. He's sniffing a bedded cow.
Did you have a shot at him ever?
I could have forced it. I just really never. It was never what I wanted, you know. I started hearing other elk running, and then I saw them go up. A bunch of cows went up that finger, and then once they saw them do that, that's when they ran. Which I don't know where. I mean, maybe they spooked from over there, but that's where our wind's going.
It's frustrating.
The good news is there's still a pile of them over there. I still think we got a really good chance.
All that for them to spook. I don't think it could have been us, but they didn't win us. Maybe some over.
That's what I'm saying. Oh well, nothing we can do about it.
We can pout.
I can already see elk in that timber over there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I am getting hot. Be slunk in here soon. Wait, to play that pretty good.
I feel like we got into a position where it would have been a chip shot had it been clear. I just was waiting for it to be and make sure that it was clear. It's not like they saw us moving or anything.
Unless something came over the hill really close to us that we didn't see or something.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I can see elk all in that timber. I can't tell what they all are, but... There's elk. Up there, moving, bedding, walking, bedding. And then I just see a bunch of cows. Believe that or not, you guys. And I got a bedded one now, a different bedded one that I've even never seen in my life. I mean, there's so many elk, and they're just walking every which direction, so it's kind of hard to say, like, where do I really think they're gonna go? I just feel like that with that wind kind of generally coming this way, that's probably our best bet.
You should have a lot of shots.
Yeah.
And then if they do stuff, just drop down.
Yeah. And like you said, we can still move that way if, you know, even if he bugles every 20 minutes, we probably could tell. Just ever so slightly starting to make their move. Ooh, that might be a bull. Yep, it is. That might be our guy there. See his antlers moving.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty good to me. Mm-hmm. Let's go dump this joker and then get eaten by a grizzly. It's our grizzly money. You guys just are going to be the ones fortunate enough to use it.
You'll be dead. So.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you'll just will your third to us. Yeah, but we'll carry on your legacy.
We're still sitting here in this spot where we almost got a shot. We were pretty bummed about those elk running. I mean, that was about 220 yards, which is kind of that sweet spot where we wanted to be. But as soon as we stopped looking at them running away, we looked back over here to where a lot of the elk were in this band of timber that we saw at first light and have kind of been working our way towards since. And pretty quickly, we saw more and more elk get up and kind of move down that edge. And then I spotted a bull and lost him for a while, got eyes on him again, bedded, and now he's up, bugling a little bit, pushing cows around. The reason that we haven't made any move is because the wind's in our favor here, and we just kind of want to see what he's going to do. If he goes that direction, we're going to obviously have to make a move to get in front of him. If he goes this way, we'll have to make the opposite move. So I think we're just trying to figure out what exactly he's going to do, but it's almost looking more and more like we could just go at him and potentially have a shot at him across this next valley over. But I don't know. Either way, we're just going to kind of make a game plan, and once we do, we're probably going to pick up and move pretty quick. So I don't know that we're going to give you another update, but I'll show you on the map kind of what we're looking at and how we're planning to get around this thing. Wind's pretty much blowing this direction, so as long as we can keep that in our favor and not bump a bunch of cows before we get to him. The good thing is we've bumped all the elk from here to about where they're at, so I'd say we got a pretty clear path if we need to go right at them. I don't know. Do you guys want to get down there? Is that what we should just do while we have the time? We're going to go this direction. They're starting to work down, it seems like, and that's what we saw them
do last night, or at least that's where they were last night. So we're just gonna go way down this finger and try to get to where we can shoot across the valley as they go across. We're gonna see if it works. So let's do it.
About to cut them off here. They're gonna be like a 300-yard shot, right? Get up there, we'll see, but they're working down pretty quick and it's getting hot. And I'm starting to slug it a little bit.
Where do we want to set up at? See that flat right there?
Dude, he's right straight ahead of us.
I know. Let's just try to get right there, huh?
Yeah, if you can shoot back that way, we can set up there.
So he's right here. I think we can also just back right off this and cut down if we need to, too. Let me just see what it looks like. Did you get that?
I think so. I think he's right underneath that cow on the opposite side.
Now they're all up in that timber. He's raking stuff.
You see him?
I mean, if you look, you can see branches moving.
I see him.
You do?
Yep, he's coming. To the left of all the cows in the timber.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a bull. See him, Zach?
Yeah.
He's working his way right. He's like to the left of all the cows in the timber. Straight ahead of us. Straight ahead. There's one. Like right in where all those cows are on the opposite face. Oh, that's not a bad bull, actually. Yeah, that might be him, Zach. Yeah, that's him.
While he's coming, I'm gonna let him come closer.
It's probably right next to him now. I don't think that was him. I think his head was down the whole time. So that might be another bull.
I mean, we're definitely gonna see him again, but he's just gonna have to be in the right spot. I think that he's probably gonna stay in that hole as long as he can. I think we still got plenty of time, too. Where are the good bulls? Where are
million cows. That's crazy.
Oh, there he is, going up the opposite hill. A lot of bodies right there, though.
I know. Oh, that is drip time. Should I do that? I feel like maybe saw a different ball over there. I can't right now because there's a cow. There's just too many cows around right now. Just like, of course, right when I definitely had a shot, he was in the way of cows. Yeah, he's talking that cow. He's going back out. You should see him moving down. In between 3 cows right now. That cow goes out of the way, it might be clear. I got a tree though. Man, why can't he come on this hillside? I feel like any point you could move back down here too. Yeah. He's kind of a stud. I know. Get that little drop tine going. If he ends up on this hillside, I feel way confident about that shot. The thing is, I'm holding it extremely steady. I think part of it is like I'm getting it about 500 every time. It's just a long shot. I've never done it on an animal.
I totally get it. Our wind's got to stay good, too. There's some more cows moving down this hillside. To your left.
See right there, those cows that are closest to us are like 300 yards.
Oh, there's another bull back behind him.
Yeah.
Another nice one.
Yeah.
Look at him and then look up behind him.
I got my sights set on droop.
See, this is one we've been looking at bigger.
I think so, but they're about both the same size aside from the drop time.
Run all into 500 yards.
Through tree branches. I feel like drop time's a herd bull. That's who we want.
He has so many cows he doesn't know what to do.
He's just not even moving. He looks like he's asleep standing.
See him, Satch?
Yeah. A lot of them are bedding up higher, I guess. there's a cow right under his head. I feel like I can do that.
Maybe he'll kick that cow off.
He's moving. I got nothing.
You can't see him.
I mean, I see him, but there's just cows everywhere. Is he clear right there, Roy?
Yeah, he's clear right there.
I mean, I gotta move.
You'll retrieve the lamb.
I don't know. I don't think I can.
There's a cow in front of him now. A calf. Alright, she's moved out. He's moving to the right now. There's a calf underneath him.
I'm gonna move back to where I was, I think.
Right now he's moving. He's trotting to the right, I think.
I think just pushing cows around. I mean, do we need to try to slide that way? I mean, there's a decent chance they end up in that meadow.
He just dove off backside into that ditch. Reach his vehicle. I'm on him, dude. Is he standing facing right? Yeah, I'm on him. He's moving. How about to your uncle? timeline.
Right on that cow.
Yep, right on that cow. Nothing behind him. It's clear. It's clear.
I got a tree right on his vitals. It's probably just not a good idea.
It's pretty dark.
Dang it.
Shoot.
Just got too dark. I mean, and I just never had the perfect chance, you know. So I just said no. I could have shot him. Texas hard shot a couple times. It's not, it really, I'm finding that it's not a matter of holding the crosshairs on him. It's really just a matter of not having cows in the way. Or feeling super confident that the trajectory is good. There's so many twigs and stuff that I just don't want to wound one, because that'll ruin her trip. And I was safety off on him right there. And it's like, no. I'd rather hunt tomorrow than be mad.
That's pretty smart.
Or upset, you know. I think if we get out of here now, we got a good chance still. Like we're not, I don't think they'll
I
be.
think we just go straight out. They're not gonna know we're here.
No, I don't think so. That's fine.
So close. So close outdoors.
We almost got him outdoors.
So close, but no cigar outdoors. We're walking and it's kind of cold, but it's kind of hot too. But we gotta get there.